So woke up to this morning. It was snowing pretty good last night, and so we're supposed to get some snow, but I think we're actually gonna get this much. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's a fair amount. And yeah, I don't think it's gonna stay, but I mean, at least it's something. You know that winter's getting closer. Almost sledding time again, which is always good news. Look at this thing under the rain. Under the rain, she's getting all wet. Park it under here so it doesn't get wet, and it gets wet anyways. All right, that's not very good. All right, so you can start this bad boy up and take her through the snow, see how it goes. All right, she's purring like a kitten, like a sick kitten. The idle's really low, because if I turn it up anymore, it goes into cruise control and it just kind of takes off. Oh, she's dead. For the first little bit, you kind of gotta keep her a little off the gas there. Yeah, kind of missing an exhaust. So that's kind of the reason it's really loud. Alright, well, I guess it's just gonna die on me right there. But, yeah. She seems to be doing just fine. For the real beauty right here. Not the wheelbarrow, but the sled. Alright, so. I think, how many pulls do you think it'll take for this bad boy to start? I'm thinking if I do it right, 1, but it'll probably be 2. So I'm kind of gonna hope it's 1, but it's probably gonna be 2. well, that's that girl. She's doing good. Good as ever. If anybody wants this thing, it's for sale. Come pick it up. Brother got a new one, so doesn't need this anymore, obviously. Now let's see what else we got to do today. Probably not much, but I mean, who knows? Just out here doing nothing anyways. I got nothing to do. Just want to do a couple donuts on the three-wheeler. Maybe I'll take it out somewhere. Somewhere where I'm not wrecking the grass. Alright, so here we got ourselves a little 83 Honda 50. And plan is to get this bad boy into better shape. Because as you can see, the exhaust needs a little, well, probably just needs a new exhaust. You know, the back fender's all messed up. Paint's feeling off the tank. Got a dent up there. Needs new grips. Needs a coat of paint. Needs a new seat. So I'm planning on hopefully getting this bad boy back into shape. Yeah, I'm not, you know, a mechanic by any means, so I guess we'll see how it goes, but I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Just take it apart. You can always figure out how to put it back on, put it back together later. But yeah, I don't know, there's not much else to talk about it. There's a couple places that's selling a lot of nice stuff for it, so I don't know. I don't want to spend a lot of money on it, so we'll see how it goes. We'll start taking it apart. See what it needs, I guess. Alright, so we're first start out by taking this gas out here. Because you don't want that in there. We're going to start by taking out the seat. So, start by taking off the seat in the gas tank and see where that brings us. Alright, so got a little carried away. I got a lot of the stuff off. Some of the stuff's over here, shocks and everything. And I'm just working on the front wheel now. And there's definitely not a lot to this thing, but once I get that off, I'll have pretty much just the motor to take out, because you know there's not a lot to this thing. And we got the wheel, gas tank, seat, the number plate. We got the wheel, front shocks, motor, and swing arm, really. Well, on the handlebars and whatnot. But yeah, I mean, not much to it, that's for sure. So I guess we'll see how this goes. Hopefully I'll be able to take a little more videos here. I kind of shut the thing off first when I came in. We were chit-chatting a little bit. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get her apart. And I guess we'll go from there. Alright. Alright, well, this guy, I don't know if you can see that, but That's worn out. It's got some grooves in it. So is that? Yep. It's definitely worn out. The brakes aren't too bad. You know, could be better obviously, but not too bad. Howdy. It's going along not bad. Yeah, basically just gonna start taking it apart now, and then we'll well, keep taking it apart. We'll go from there, and kind of want to take the motor out, but who knows? Yeah, we'll see how everything's going. Alright, so now I'm taking out the wiring. This would be the it's called ignition system or whatever. Wires into this thing, and then it goes and wires into the spark plug. So we're gonna take that out. Set that aside. This is something we really need. Clip off. Just remember the firing order. Really important. Oh, there we go.
One. It was bent. Oh, that's not good. Check for new bolts there. Bend it. Oh yeah, good bend in that. Push it against the bike there somewhere.
Oh my god.
Right. Oh, we lost her. Narrow. We got a hole here. Let's fit in there.
Got it.
Got it? Well, let's take this off first. There's something in. Again.
There we go.
Actually,
So, you guys can do that probably. Never mind, apparently it's easy to take out now.
very good idea.
Pull the engine forward because the brake is still.
What's this one here then? That's not going in.
No. No.
There we go.
No. That was
Well,
easy.
there's a spring on there though, eh? Is that spring attached to the brake?
No. Yeah, it's just attached to the
So you want me to pull this out of here?
Yeah.
Let's see, just put it on the bike. Let's put this on the floor.
Bike is super light now. Well, the engine's out.
Sure is.
Alright, well, it took us a while. I don't know if you can see all it in the video. Depends how much makes it in, but had a hell of a time getting this bolt out. Well, all of them. Well, that one wasn't too bad. That one was pretty hard. This one's really hard. We ended up having to drill it out. But as you've seen, once we drilled it out, you could twist it off with our hand. Here's the frame. Not much to it. So I'm just going to get the bars and the forks off it. And then be able to clean it up. This guy definitely needs a little fixing. But yeah, the motor's not bad. Needs a cleaning. Before I wouldn't run the best. It would run, but it would take a while and it'd be kind of hard to start it and whatnot. So probably take a look at that. I don't know much about motors, so kind of iffy on that part. But the rest, still not really sure what I'm gonna do about everything. If I'm just gonna try to fix that and paint it up, or if I'll just buy a new one. Depends how much a new one is, I guess. Probably gonna get some new tires because these ones are cracked. Definitely need a new chain. Some of these friggin' links don't even bend like that one. Yeah, so swing arm. I mean, I'd like to get the longer swing arm and some longer shocks because I'm 6'6", so you know, lift it up a little more, give it a little more clearance. But yeah, I think that might be it for this video. Maybe, I think, unless there's more after this. But yep, probably just gonna. Actually, no, it's not it for this video. Probably gonna take those apart. Maybe that'll be in the video or not. Who knows? But yeah. There we go. Bars are off. Well, we got her all apart. Camera died before I finished it off. I think I was starting to take off either the handlebars or the forks or something. But I got her off here, and you know, it's that stuff. Definitely gonna need some new of these because you can see they're dented in. Plus I want to get some longer ones. But here's the frame. Just got the brake off. There's really not much to it. It's just a little small thing. This was getting that big nut off the top of this thing. That was hard. I used a pipe wrench. That was on there pretty good. But really I just gotta wash this thing up, see what it's like. If it's needs a good coat of paint, I'll get it painted. But if it just needs a little touch-up paint there, I'll try to find some paint to somewhat match. I guess I'll try to find the paint coat or whatever. And I guess try to match it the best I can at least. But really, I got it all apart. I know what I need. Now I just gotta see what I gotta order. Like, I definitely need an exhaust. It's been fixed a couple times, that's for sure. Gas tank, not bad, depending on how much a gas tank is. We'll see if I need one. You need a fender. So fender tires, definitely some shock fit posts, or I don't know, these things, I don't know what they're called. Yeah, swing arm would be nice. Longer swing arm, longer back shocks. One of these bad boys. Not one of these bad boys, but you know what I mean. Motor is good. Where did I put the motor? Motor's over here. Yeah, well, that's it for this video. For now, part 1, I guess. Then we'll just get this all cleaned up, figure out what we need to get, and then once we get all that figured out, you know, order it, hopefully. Definitely have to do a lot of the bushings and bearings and whatnot, but we'll get that all ordered, and then throw it back together. It sounds easy when I'm saying it, but I know it's not going to be that easy. Hopefully it will be. But you know how these things go. I also want to find out if I can get something to get a bigger set of bars on here, like get the bars up a little higher so they're not hitting you in the knees there every time you're trying to drive. So that's something I'll look at. And there's a guy on down in Toronto, Fat MX. He does a lot of these bikes. So maybe I don't know, give him a call. That's where I'm planning on ordering all the parts from, because I don't really know any other parts or places in Ontario or in Canada maybe that sell a lot of these 50 parts. So that's what I'm gonna do, and hopefully in the next video we'll be able to see what's going on and piece it all together. We'll get the parts, clean it, see what we need, and yeah. Alright, that's me talking. See you in the next video.